What is up, family? We have another Patreon request. Looks like another game. The strangest game you've ever heard of. Harvester. I've never heard of Harvester. I mean, I have. Maybe it's a movie? It definitely wasn't a game. That's the name. That's the game. Oh, Harvester. Is that PlayStation? What is this? Something is wrong with the town of Harvest. Oh my.
Even memory is illusory, a chemical imprint on meat that must one day decay.
The residents aren't quite right. I would play this game. This looks like it could be fun.
Harvester is an interactive.
Oh, this could. That blood looks so real on her mouth. OMG. So realistic. Literally looks like somebody just took a crayon. And, all right. This could be interesting. Harvest. All right. Definitely, it's interactive.
Harvester is an interactive point-and-click adventure game released in 1996. You play Steve, an amnesiac who wakes up in a strange middle American town called Harvest and has to figure out exactly who he is, why he's here, and how he can get out. Now, you've probably never heard of this game before, and you're going to be in for a very bizarre experience. It's by far the strangest game I've ever played in my life. It's funny, shocking, and honestly, with some of its content, it's a real mystery that a game like this could be released in the 90s. It drew a huge amount of controversy, and one scene in particular where a group of children cannibalised their mother was censored in Germany and parts of Europe. It was a commercial flop, but since gained a cult following. And honestly, it's a true work of art. Everyone should see it, know about it, and play it. But anyway, let's get to it. It's day one and you wake up in your home. You can't remember anything and you have no idea who you are or where you are. All you know is that apparently you have a little brother who always watches TV.
A lousy rat. And you better be quiet or you'll wake Daddy up.
And Mum who's always baking cookies.
Well, hello there. How about some cookies? There's plenty of rejects in the trash.
Who are you?
That's a fine way to talk to your mother.
Listen, this may sound strange, but I've lost my memory. Do you believe me?
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve.
A dad you never see because he's locked in his bedroom.
I'm still like a little baffled that she offered him cookies from the trash.
Yeah, Mom went at it last night pretty hard.
Oh man. I don't feel like I want to play this. This could be interesting. Could I play it? And if I watch this, it'll ruin it, won't it? Well, it is what it is. Not like I probably have time anyway.
He stayed in bed. I saw what she did to him. It was pretty bad.
And a little baby sister. You're told that you're supposed to be marrying the Potsdam's daughter who lives next door, even though you have no memory of that either. So you go around the house and meet the parents.
Oh, wow.
What a card.
Would I kid about something like that? Why won't you believe me?
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve.
A greasy, creepy fat guy obsessed with meat in your dad's meat factory.
Meat. Rows and rows of scrumptious red meat.
I take it he's a butcher.
And a mum who looks strangely similar to your own, like they're the same actress with a different wig on or something.
Honestly, you men can insult a woman without even knowing you've done it. What a horrible thing to say.
You're both standing around baking cookies. Same cut of dress. Same pearls. So bizarre.
There's nothing bizarre about baking cookies.
You walk upstairs to go see your bride-to-be, who's being kept there against her will. And in the bathroom you find out that there's a secret hole in the wall looking into her room. Creepy. You speak to her and find out that she's in the same situation as you.
Are you looking at your sister? Is that your sister?
She has amnesia and can't remember who she is or how she got there.
I mean, I don't know anyone. I don't remember anything. How many times do I have to say it?
Just once, Stephanie, because I can't remember a damn thing either.
You talk to her about the Lodge, a shadowy organisation that runs and operates everything in the town. Everybody wants to join even though it's incredibly exclusive, and they all want you to join too. However, Stephanie thinks it's evil and wants you to stay away, but you're convinced that it's the only way to find out what's really going on. You tell her about the hole in the wall before leaving.
You mean a peephole? They're spying on me?
I'm afraid so.
So that's the scraping I hear every night. The picture sliding along the wall. Oh, disgusting.
And then confront your soon-to-be father-in-law.
You've got a peephole in the upstairs bathroom. It looks in on Stephanie's room.
Well, I'll be darned. How dare you? I'm no peeping Tom. I had no idea that was there.
Then you won't mind if I tell Stephanie about it.
Now, there's no need to scare Stephanie with this business.
Over the next 6 days, you complete a variety of challenges given to you by the Lodge in order to gain entry. But keep in mind, everyone you come across is utterly insane and out of their minds. You find out that the teacher at Guy Memorial School brutally punishes the kids by hitting them over the head with a baseball bat.
Holy shit. Hey, there's probably a lot of kids in school today that's how they need to be taught, you know, how to follow the rules. It would be this way. Today? Oh, hell yeah. Just do that to a couple kids. You have no problem in school. You would have a respect like you would never even understand. I mean, I guarantee you'll never talk bad to the teacher. You know the kind of shit teachers go through today in school? Here's your, right here. This is it, man. Here's your solution, people. Maybe the kneecaps, not really the head. You know what I mean? Maybe the kneecaps. You know, do like mafia style. Break out the kneecaps, you know? But still. What the fuck are we watching? I would have loved to play this game.
And threatening to get out a chainsaw.
If an A-bomb hits, what good is it gonna do to duck and cover?
Oh my God.
Keep in mind how brutal this is for the 90s. A dead child, blood pouring out of his head. Well, anyway, the sheriff has been secretly blackmailing the
Oh my God. Cancel culture would not like this game.
post office employee Boyle because he burned down a newspaper building. He doesn't like any business that can potentially compete with the Mail.
This is unbelievable.
The deputy is also another sex-obsessed, creepy old guy who keeps asking you to buy him a dirty magazine from the store. Eventually you give him one so you can get into the police evidence locker, and he goes off to distract himself.
Oh, by Jiminy. Oh, this here's the real thing. Oh, can I have it?
By the time you come out of the evidence locker, the sheriff has already found him.
Oh.
Harvester, huh? Harvester.
Oh, that's
Loomis, damn you!
Wait, no. No. No.
Lighting up the mattress again!
Keep in mind this is the most normal part of the entire game. Anyway, let's continue. You give the evidence to Boyle, and in return you get the Lodge application form. That's the end of day one. For some reason they show you a video of him getting undressed every single time. On day 2 you go back to Gein Memorial and catch the teacher screwing the principal in the closet, and they give you the baseball bat to keep you quiet. The sergeant at arms at the lodge tells you that your first challenge is to scratch Mr. Johnson's favourite car, and he's in love with it. He'll try to murder you if he catches you doing it.
There is in Harvest a man named Mr. Johnson. He owns a Tucker. It is his pride and joy.
A Tucker?
I should like you to put a scratch in it.
So you sneak into the sewers at night, go up into his garage and scratch it. You visit the cemetery on the way back and find Mr. Potsdam very suspiciously burying something in the dirt.
What are you doing here at this hour, Mr. Potsdam?
I'm burying our cat. She passed away and I'm burying her. Go away and mind your own business.
Then, where's the cat?
I left her at home. Now leave me alone!
Somehow I don't think it's a cat. You tell the sergeant at arms that you scratched the car, and that's the end of day 2.
Now that you've scratched the tucker, you may proceed to your second task. You will steal a bolt of fabric from the fireman and bring it to me.
Oh, Lord.
You talk to your mum and find out that Mr. Johnson is livid about finding his car scratched.
By the way, I spoke with Mr. Johnson and he's livid. Seems someone scratched up his priceless tucker. If he finds out who, there'll be heck to pay.
You also find out that the waitress's kid at the diner has gone missing.
Edna's daughter Karen has disappeared.
Oh, I think I know what grave she's in.
Karen was playing outside as Edna closed the diner, and that's the last anyone saw of her.
You go back down to the spot that Mr. Potsdam was supposedly burying his cat and find a little girl.
Thank God I found you. Are you alright, Karen?
What the fuck? She was just hanging out? Alive? Wait a minute, how'd she... Oh, God, why am I even asking these questions?
I want to go home.
Yeah, I would want to go home too. You don't look very dirty. Where's the dirt? Shit, weren't you buried? I'm confused.
Could you take me to my mommy's store?
No, he's a stranger. Don't freaking... Haven't you learned your lesson? Jesus. Went from one stranger to another.
Or to the policeman?
Can you tell me who did this to you?
Mr. Potsdam
Some fat ass.
told me he'd hurt my mommy if I told.
Ah, yeah. The implication later on is that he molested her and then tried to bury her alive. Don't really know how she survived being buried underground, but yep. A game released in the 90s.
Yeah.
You escort the girl back to her mum and get thanked. And as we know, our next task is to steal a piece of red cloth from the firemen at the firehouse. Now, the firemen are all gay and spend their time painting a half-naked man. It sounds ridiculous when you say it out loud, but before we can get to the firehouse, we first have to go see our dad and get him to sign the meet permission slip.
This is the craziest shit ever.
We sneak in through the barred up window and find him... Oh my fucking god.
Holy shit. Oh my God. Wow. What? Wow. Yes, there's a cow in the room. Oh, there's a lot of shit going on in this room. What? 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 You ever watch Stone Cold Steve Austin in the World Federation, wrestling? What? 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 Oh, what?
My God, what has she done to you?
When a man and a woman love each other very much, they go into a room alone
And try to kill each other.
and shut the door and bolt it with at least 3 locks and prop a chair under the doorknob so no one can get in
And then what?
or out. Then they take off their clothes and get out
A wide variety of scalpels.
wide variety of scalpels. Some curved, some short, all of them sharp. And then the man climbs on the woman. And then they...
And then with barbed wire.
With the barbed wire, they...
I mean, what can you say about this scene? Well, I guess first of all, why do they have a cow? What's that for?
Yeah, what the fuck is there a cow in there for? Well, I can imagine. I can imagine.
Oh, Jesus Christ, how did the blood get on the ceiling? Oh, it's horrible. Oh my god. Okay, so we have the meat permission slip. We go down to the meat factory and 3 guesses as to what the meat is made out of. Somehow Steve just can't figure it out. O'Reilly gives us the meat now that we have the signed permission slip, and we head down to the firehouse in the cloak of darkness. We calm the angry dog and check under the sheet. It's the male model. He tells us he won't snitch to the fireman and even gives us a hint as to where the red cloth is, hidden under the lamp. We grab the cloth, get out of there, and that's the end of day 3. It's day 4. You go to the general store and buy tape and a wrench. You talk to Stephanie and come clean that you've been performing initiation tasks to join the lodge.
I visited the lodge, talked to the sergeant-at-arms there. He knows that there's something out of whack here. He told me if I wanted to find out what it is, I should join the lodge. I've decided to join the lodge, Stephanie. I think the answer to all our questions is inside.
She tries to talk you out of it and tells you that it's way too sinister.
You may be playing right into their hands. Did you think of that? Doesn't it seem like you're being herded toward the lodge?
That's one of the things I hope to find out.
I hope finding out doesn't get you killed.
You go back to the sergeant-at-arms to give him the cloth from the firehouse.
I can't believe
He gives you
this.
your next task, which is to break into Mr. Pastorelli's barbershop and
I cannot believe this is a game.
steal his beloved barber's pole.
Still, that is not your concern. Your next assignment is to break into the tonsorial establishment of Mr. Pastorelli and abscond with his prized barber's pole.
You head down to the barbershop in the cloak of darkness, tape the door and smash it with the fire axe. You unscrew the barber's pole, bolt out of the door, and that's the end of day 4. It's day 5. You wake up, talk to your mum, and find out that Pastorelli
What? Wake up and torture mom?
electrocuted himself by touching the live wires left behind after he stole his barber's pole.
The next morning, Pastorelli touched some live wires that the thief left lying around and was electrocuted. Well, that darn foreigner got what he deserved, if you ask me.
That darn foreigner got what he deserved, if you ask me.
Jesus Christ, these pranks are starting to have a lot worse consequences. She also tells you that the big bake sale is coming up soon.
Wow and
You
wow
go see
and wow.
Stephanie and your relationship starts to blossom.
I feel so close to you, Steve. Like we're the only 2 people in Harvest. The only 2 real people. Do you know what I mean?
You both have sex because you have to have your priorities in order, right?
I want you. Make love to me.
Oh, somebody's peeping in again.
Fuck, that's disgusting. Remember when I said there was a hole in the wall? I bet you forgot about that from the start of the video, didn't you?
No, I didn't forget at all.
Right, let's carry on.
Somebody-
You go to the mortuary. Apparently a lot of homeless people travel through Harvest
Oh my
and mysteriously
God.
die while they're there. The bake sale all the mums are preparing for is to raise money for the mortician so we can give them proper burials. However, we see a rather suspicious looking corpse in the casket, so we take a photo and deduce that the mortician hasn't just been burying the homeless, but killing them too. He gives us a tube of glue in exchange for the photo and our silence. We go to the lodge and the sergeant-at-arms tells us that our next task is to burn down the diner.
You'll find
Wow. Our next goal, our next quest, is to burn down the local diner. When you've achieved this, please come back to me for your reward. Wow.
no assignment is to set a fire in DNA's diner and let the French fry where they may.
What the hell? Everything is really ramping up now. We're doing terrible things and we don't know what that's going to mean in the long term. It's night time. We stop off at the bake sale and all the mums look exactly the same.
Mercy, what a terrible thing to say. Isn't it, ladies?
Yes, terrible.
Suddenly, someone rushes in and tells us that the TV station is on fire. We run over and see the postman, Boyle, running off with the gas can that we gave him earlier. Jesus Christ. We go to the diner, break in, use the glue on the cake tin to cover the fire alarm, turn the gas on, light a match, and torch the bastard.
Oh my god.
And that's the end of day 5.
Holy shit.
Jesus Christ.
This game is nuts!
What is going to happen from here? Right, day 6, the last day, the strangest day. You talk to your mum and she's angry about the TV station burning down and ruining her bake sale. She feels like she's got no purpose in life.
Don't give a shit about somebody losing their diner, lives might have been lost. Her bake sale was ruined. Damn it.
Now, I preface this. This is when you're treated to, in my opinion, the most fucked up cutscene in the entire game. It isn't the worst, really, but it comes out of nowhere. Unlike the others, you just aren't expecting it. But I'll let you decide.
What's wrong with her?
Oh my god.
My goodness.
Oh, it looks so real. He looks so real, though. Yeah, his reaction's normal. Her reaction's just like, huh, that's interesting.
Oh, it's not as bad as it looks.
No.
You just pop them back in.
Why are you licking blood and shit all over your mouth? What is happening right now?
See?
What the fuck? There's no reason that happens at all. It has no bearing on the game or story.
Bordel de merde, you got that right.
The baby's eyeballs pop out and she has to push them back in. Ah, well anyway.
Now, I've heard that with little babies, I've heard stories. I remember when we had a newborn, we, our friends and family and other couples also had newborns. And boy, did we have some interesting conversations. One mother had to push her child's asshole back in because it had fallen out or some shit. She said, "Oh, I just pushed it back in and it was fine after that." And me and my wife were like, "What the fuck? What? You trying to tell me my child's asshole might fall out?" We were terrified. Never happened. Never happened, thank God. But yeah. But in this show, in this game, eyeballs get pushed out, apparently, on babies. Not just little tiny holes. This is the most fucked up video I've seen in a long time. This is a game I really felt like I should have played. It would have been a lot of fun. But he literally ruined the whole game. Like, he's telling you exactly what to do. So this would have been a shocker.
Anyway, it gives her a new purpose to raise her child, so I don't know. You leave the house and go check out the remnants of the TV station. One of the cowboy actors works there had his face burnt off. Jesus Christ.
The whole shebang just went up in flames, and I'm looking to mosey on to greener pastures, where the sunset's always golden, and there's always another savage to kill.
You then go to the diner.
Perfectly normal statement.
And walk in and, oh god, Edna has murdered her daughter and commits suicide over the loss of her diner.
No.
I've tried so hard to find an excuse to keep on fighting. But Karen and I can't go out alone any longer. This diner he left us was all we had.
But as long as Mom's worried about the bake sale.
It was always a struggle to keep it running in such a small town. And now we've lost it. I know that I can't afford to support us now. There's only one way out. I'm sure you won't be able to understand the depth of despair
You don't have insurance? You know, most people, you have insurance. You know, and the insurance pays for the repairs and damage. You know, it's called fire insurance.
Enable a mother to put a rope around her baby's neck and push her into the air and jump after her. I wonder if I'll hear her next now. If she kicks around and takes a long time to strangle, I'll scream, but I won't cut her down. I've got to be stronger than I ever was before. But I hope she doesn't get it. God help us and forgive us, Edna Fitzpatrick.
What the hell was that guy doing? What was he doing? This game has it all, folks. What the holy. And he's eating while he's crying. Of course he's eating while he's crying.
Right, let's stop and think for a minute.
Oh, believe me, I've been thinking fucking a lot. I can't believe what I'm thinking. I can't believe what I'm seeing. I can't believe this shit was sold.
Remember when Doom came out and everyone went insane because they had over-the-top violence and satanic imagery and all of that?
Yes.
But what have we seen here? A game from 1996. A fucking child hanging from a noose alongside her mother who killed her. You can barely even show dead children in games these days. Back in Skyrim had to take out the ability to kill children.
I'm going to have to blur half this shit out. Because I don't trust YouTube with even something like this today. This is insane. I'm going to have to blur this shit out. You guys can watch. I always leave the description of where things can be found. You could gladly watch this video on your own if you want to see the insanity that's blurred. But yeah, there's some imaging on this game. It's just unbelievable. Everybody should have a brain and be like, it's a game. It's a game. None of it's real. None of it is telling you to go out there and do what the game is doing. You know, but unfortunately today, their weak minds, that's what they think. Oh my God, if somebody plays this game, they're going to try to do what they did in the game. We better cut that shit out. Anyway, this is really the most insane game I've ever seen. No question. No question.
In Harvester, you have a little girl twirling from a goddamn noose. Also, I suppose I should make a comment about the sheriff just eating in front of their corpses. But this is all building up to something. Seriously, you'll never guess what it is, but keep in mind everything that's happened.
This is actually building up to something?
And it's all building up to something. You check up on Stephanie again. She's getting increasingly depressed and anxious.
I saw the TV station go up from my window.
He must have not have been that good in bed if she's depressed.
It lighted up the whole town.
Looked like hell.
Looked like hell. I wished it would consume the whole damn place.
And me with
it.
Don't talk like that.
Damn, thanks a lot.
It makes sense because, unlike us, she's been kept prisoner in her room the entire time. But then she asked to have sex with you again? Okay. Do you know what? Nobody's plugged that whole...
She wants to have sex yet again.
The wall,
so then it's the same scene, the same... I'm so depressed. Let's have some sex.
It's still there, but, why not go for it?
Ah, there it is.
After that, you talk to her again, and this time she asks you about Pastorelli's death, and we own up to it.
Oh my God. Steve, that was no little prank. A man died.
It was an accident. Forgot about the live wires in the water.
That doesn't change the fact that you killed him. This initiation killed him.
It was just an accident.
An accident which wouldn't have happened if not for the lodge. Don't you see? I'm beginning to think that the lodge poisons everything it touches. Harvest, even you.
She asked whether we burned down the diner, and we lied.
This had the stamp of another lodge initiation stunt.
Yeah, I would have lied too. I said, no, it wasn't me.
Be so, but I had nothing to do with it.
Thank God for that. She hung herself, And Karen. Can you imagine? Killing your own daughter? The despair she must have been feeling to do something like that. She must have felt there was no way to carry on after the fire.
Accidents happen.
It was no accident. The sheriff supposedly found evidence that the fire was set.
Are you sure you didn't do it?
Are you sure you didn't?
Would I lie to you?
No.
I'm
I'm sure you wouldn't.
Want to have some more sex?
It's just going to be too much for her.
Oh.
The violence, the death, everything is escalating now.
Yeah, I would have just
She
lied
tells
to
us
him.
it's because of the lodge, but we just don't listen. You leave and go back to the lodge. You tell the sergeant at arms that you set a fire in the diner, and he tells us that this wasn't part of the initiation after all. We're not part of the lodge yet, we're just ready to be candidates. Oh, fucking hell.
This was only a trial to determine your worthiness for
Oh my
testing.
goodness.
Your initiation into the mysteries of the harvest will soon begin. In the meantime, be patient. Protocols must be observed before initiation may commence.
How will I recognize the sign?
You will know when you receive the invitation. Bring it here, and your initiation shall begin.
Oh,
We have to wait for an invitation. So we head back home, talk to Mum, and she tells us something horrible has happened to Stephanie.
Oh dear, I just heard what happened to Stephanie.
What do you mean? What happened to her?
You haven't heard? Well, young man, you march right over there this instant. She's your fiancée, after all.
We quickly run around to Stephanie's house and see Mr. Potsdam going mental. He's outside the door, upset and talking nonsense.
Guess I can forget about the meat, huh?
What do you mean?
Your dad must have pulled some strings. Be sure and check Stephanie's pillow,
Uh-oh. What'd you do to Stephanie?
you lucky bum.
What the hell are you talking about?
You'll see once the sheriff gets here. Stephanie. Things'll never be the same now.
We walk in and we're introduced to another huge what the fuck moment.
Okay, you can come in now, son.
My God. Is that what I think it is?
Yep, it's a spinal cord.
Is it?
My man loves eating while he's at crimes and death scenes, and just must really, build up his appetite.
Stephanie?
That's Stephanie?
I can see a resemblance, but I
Oh shit, I could see a resemblance. Well, of course. How could I miss that?
can't be sure.
More pie, Sheriff?
Pie? Don't you realize what's happened?
The actors are great.
Oh, indeed I do. I can just hear the tongues wagging at the PTA. Was it suicide?
Never heard of anyone pulling their own spinal cord out before. Off the record, I'd have to say no. No, all in all, I'd say this was death by natural causes.
Natural causes?
You can't live without a spinal cord, son. Nothing unnatural about that. Think I will have some more pie.
Holy shit, this is like the oddest game in the history of all games.
Right away.
I can't believe this. This is horrible.
I just had sex with that skeleton.
Believe me, you get to the point to where this is routine.
Oh, yeah.
Now, the only clue we got is that card on our pillow. Take a look at it.
There's the invitation. Wow.
This is practically a confession.
Confession to what, son?
Murder. Isn't that what you're here to investigate?
Son, you don't investigate natural deaths. No point.
Then I'll get to the bottom of this myself.
Yeah. I'm sure you will.
Why has he got to eat it like that? Has his shit come down his... Why?
More pie, Sheriff?
Why? Oh. Oh, this is the most fucked up game.
Don't mind if I do.
Oh my God.
Don't worry too much though, because we're not certain that actually is Stephanie. We take the invitation to the Sergeant at Arms, and oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to mention that he communicates through telepathy. That's why his mouth doesn't move.
You received the invitation, but you have not brought it.
I don't understand.
The invitation was not the card.
It was the spinal cord. You're supposed to bring this...
But the spinal cord, it must be presented to me ere I allow you to enter.
Oh God, we need the spinal cord. Stephanie's spinal cord is the invitation. We've gone too far now, way too far to turn back. We head down to the graveyard, climb up the crypt, and this is where the fighting portion of the game becomes necessary. I bet you didn't even know there was combat. We kill the dog, open the crypt, and steal the spinal cord. We take it back to the Sergeant at Arms, and he gives us the sacred dagger of the lodge.
Ah, you have done well. Now let the initiation commence. As your mystic arc, it is requested and required that I turn over this sacred dagger to you to aid you in your quest.
What's the quest? What more can you do? Go burn down a school? Maybe blow a hospital up?
What is this?
We demand to know whether Stephanie is being held captive inside, but he tells us that we have to become a member to find out.
Just tell me, is Stephanie dead or being held within?
The membership director on the second level keeps track of...
It's not her spine then.
Such things.
Oh great. Then you are against me.
I am the Sergeant at Arms. I am here to ensure that the protocols are observed.
He opens the door and we're in.
Now, let the initiation begin.
And that's it for part 1. It's just going to be way too long for one video.
Oh my God, part 1. I think I have part 2. I think I might have seen part 2 in the sheets, the forums. Oh, I have to know now. It's the most insane game ever. All right, well, I'm gonna...
If you thought this game has been strange and crazy this far, then you're going to be in for a damn shock next
Oh my God, part 2 is going to be even fucking crazier.
video. Everything will be answered. We'll find out what happened to Stephanie, where we are, how we got here. Fucking strange things are going to happen.
No, because nothing strange happened in part 1.
Thank you for staying with me this long. This was a tough video to edit. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm a new growing channel, so please like, subscribe, and honestly leave a comment even if you didn't like it, because I love hearing your feedback too.
Oh, I thought it was great.
You can click here for when part 2 goes up.
Love the slightly British accent.
Or click
the what the fuck moments. It was good. It was good.
Here for my real human look at Alone in the Dark, the first survival horror game ever made. Thanks again, guys, and I'll see you later.
Holy crap. Where's part...
Let us stab you.
Wait, no.
Fucking stupidest shit I've ever seen. Insane. Oh my God. All right. Wow. Seriously. Oh my goodness. I would have fucking paid good money to watch Fred, Jour de Grenier, and the angry nerd gamer dude. I would have paid good money to watch them check this game out. Good money, because just anyone playing this game I would watch, and just to look at him, just to be like, can't wait for this part. Let's see what he thinks about this. Anyway, I'm going to edit some things now because I'm just not a believer of YouTube, you know, where you could react to a video from another channel that clearly has nothing blurred, nothing, you know, nothing has been cut out, you know, to try to be like, this is a little too much for the public. It's just wide open. But if I react to it wide open, just like this, there's a great chance I'll get in trouble, because that's how YouTube works. Ain't it great? So I am not going to take any chances, and I'm going to blur out some parts that I would assume should have offended almost no viewers. No, trust me, a normal person is not going to get offended by this. You understand, it's a sick game made by sick people with the whole idea for it to be shocking and, oh my God, what the F moments. I mean, that's why it was made. It was made like that on purpose. But people are going to take it seriously. Oh my God, oh my God. So we will clean it up a little bit. But honestly, I've never played watched a more effed up game than that. That right there took the cake. That was a what the cut moment. Take care. Peace out. Part 2 coming soon.
Ça préfère les hôpitaux, les fleurs et les bourgeons.